Hey guys, Justin Bryant here, and in this video we're going to talk about my 21 reasons why you should start a business online. Now, you may have seen articles about starting a business versus having a job or whatever, but starting a business online is really the best way to go these days, and there's a reason for that. There's many different reasons. You save on startup cost, you save on time, you save on all these different things, and I'm going to go over that in this video and just kind of show you why I really promote online entrepreneurship and why I think we should be doing our part to uh, pursue our dreams, pursue our passions, and even create employment for more people in the world. So let's go ahead and talk about, the different reasons why this may or may not be for you. Alright, you have more spare time, especially when you're online, because you get to work at home, you can use automation, you can outsource, you can do different things as a business owner to, especially when there's certain things you don't like to do or just don't know how to do or don't have the time to learn. You can outsource things, okay? So when you're a business owner, whether you have employees or not, there are many different ways to free up time. Job security, okay, that's pretty much done now. There's pretty much no more job security. Nobody's job seems to be safe anymore these days, and it seems like you have to do the work of multiple jobs and you only get paid for one of them. So, to keep a job, you have to overwork yourself, it seems like, and when you get fired, you have to go back and find another one because you won't be able to pay your bills. Because when you're an employee as opposed to a business owner, you don't get paid unless you're at the office working. You control your income, okay? When you're the boss, you usually have a business plan. You make a plan of what your goals are, what you want to reach, how much you want to make, and then you figure out what kind of actions to take to make that much. Okay, and if you want to make more, what a lot of them do, they'll reinvest 20% back into their business or whatever it is. Okay, these are the things you can do as a business owner, and you can start outsourcing. You can do things faster. You can make more money in so many different ways. Creative freedom. A lot of people, have great ideas, but they never pursue them. Their dreams and aspirations are basically just left by the wayside. And you get to do everything your way when you're the boss, okay? You're in charge of your website, you're in charge of the logo, you're in charge of the name, you're in charge of your branding, you're in charge of the directions you want to go in. You get to use your imagination more as the business owner. You have a story to tell. Have you ever, when you see people you haven't seen in a while, maybe at Christmas time, maybe at a birthday party, maybe at another party, maybe at some kind of family meeting or meeting with just some coworkers or people you haven't seen in a long time, okay? And you ask each other, how's it been, man, but all you usually hear from people is, I hear this a lot, is, oh, just working, and that's basically the response for everybody. All they do is work. They don't have any extra time. They don't get to do anything interesting with their lives. And when you have a job, you usually don't make a whole lot of extra money after you pay those bills to go do stuff that you want to do. So, a lot of people live boring lives, and I think as an entrepreneur you get to you go a different direction and you can do what you want to do. Branding, okay? As far as branding, you get to build your own brand. You get to be the expert after you've established yourself in the niche that you want to be in. Some people are the marketing experts. Some people are, you may be the king of home workouts, or you may be the queen of home remedies. It's hard to be a feeling of that person, that go-to person to ask about certain questions. You feel very productive, you feel very knowledgeable, making a difference. I heard a quote once that said the amount of money you make is a direct reflection of how much value you're providing to the world. So when you're a business owner, you have a much better chance of impacting the world, impacting your country, impacting the people around you, because you're in charge, you get to create jobs, you get to stimulate the economy, you get to fill the needs in the marketplaces, solve customers' problems, and it's just a great feeling, you know. After you've made a lot of money, it becomes more about these types of things than it is about the money, because you already have it. So you get to also reinvent yourself, okay? Many business owners, many entrepreneurs have had multiple businesses. Maybe you've seen Shark Tank. Maybe you've seen TV shows like that where they'll invest in different businesses. They reinvent themselves all the time. That they want to go pursue one passion, then they'll pursue another one. They'll sell a business. They'll sell this other one. And entrepreneurs kind of are just, they get to be creative. They get to be free to do what they want to do. As far as skills and education, when you're an entrepreneur, especially after 5, 10 years, 15 years, the more you are involved in the life of an entrepreneur, you get to actually develop more skills than probably anyone who's just an employee ever will. And to be successful as a business owner, you have to always be learning, always be developing your skills, especially when starting out, because you don't usually have the budget to outsource to people when you're starting out. So you gotta really tap into your potential and develop some great skills that can help you in your personal life and even help you in other business ventures. Now, the family business. Okay, you may have, when you become a parent, when you have a family of your own, you want to help them. You want to give them the best life possible, and you don't want to see them struggle. You can pass the family business down, and it gives them a chance to kind of work with you. You get to work with your kids, work with your spouse. Maybe your spouse wants to retire and work with you more to help you. And you can turn into a family business. And I'm a big believer in families staying close to each other. So this is one of the things that really attracted me. Okay, there's also new challenges. I also hate when everything is too easy. I like to be challenged. I want to overcome challenges. I want to get better at things. Okay, I always want to be competitive and make big things happen. But when everything's easy, usually you don't make as much money. Challenges come with entrepreneurship, and most people don't overcome them because they don't have the right mindset. They don't have the right state of mind to become an entrepreneur. But when you do it, and when you work through those bumps in the road, and you conquer these challenges, it's one of the best feelings in the world. Okay, you can be in two places at once. And I say that, but it's kind of a hypothetical thing, because when it comes to your business, you can do multiple things at the same time because of automation, because of tools, because of plugins, software, websites. The internet gives you more chances to fulfill multiple jobs at the same time without having to worry about hiring all these employees. Okay, in a regular business out, running a McDonald's or franchising McDonald's or franchising or something else, or starting a donut shop, or starting any other kind of business where you have to have a lease, where you have to have employees, where you have to have all this staff and stuff. It's hard to do all that, okay, without costing yourself, ridiculous amounts of money. And that's why a lot of business owners fail. So really, the best way to start your business career is online, because of the smaller investment and the ability to use softwares and different tools to be able to run your business, or at least aspects of it, automatically. Okay, you also get to network. You build really good relationships as an entrepreneur, because other entrepreneurs want to meet other entrepreneurs. It's hard to talk to family members and people that are just regular employees about things you're dealing with in your business, because they can't understand. They've never experienced things like that. As an owner, you're on a whole nother level. So when you get to collaborate with different owners, and you can also help each other with some favors, and maybe you both improve your businesses from that. Okay, developing good habits. Okay, when you're a business owner, you have to sink or swim. Okay, you have to really go at it 100%, and you have to be forced to be responsible and improve as a business owner. And this also translates into your personal life, okay? One thing I used to struggle with was procrastination, or even being late. Okay, so now you don't have a choice. You got to be on time. You're the boss. You're the standard now for your business. You want to create that brand that is irresistible to potential customers, and you want to create a good influence on other employees if you have them. You have to learn to get your stuff done every day and meet deadlines and make sure that you're making the money you have to make. So it develops good habits that also translate into your personal life. So you also have schedule freedom, okay? If you're tired of work hours, if you're tired of, getting up at 5 o'clock like I used to do, hopefully you don't have to do that, but if you have to work 8-10 hour days each day and you just get paid by the hour and it's really not that much, that's that's just the rat race that a lot of people have to deal with. But when you become a business owner, you can set your own schedule. You can decide, what days am I going to work? Do I want a 3-day weekend every week? Do I want to wake up at 10 o'clock every day? You just got to get your stuff done. As long as you do, you can decide what you want to do, especially in an internet business. Pride, okay? When you build something, especially, I have kind of a creative mind. I used to be really into art, things like that, building stuff, whatever it is. I always like to create things, and when I'm done with them and I put a lot of work into something and it looks good and it works good, then it's a great feeling. You have pride in it, okay? It's hard to do that when you're an employee, when you're just fulfilling different tasks, minor tasks for your boss all day. When you're building something from the ground up, it becomes kind of like your baby. There's also a lot of recognition, and obviously this shouldn't be the main reason you become a business owner, but there's a lot of awards and a lot of recognition for people that are going out there and doing this, because business owners are what basically run the country, run the world. If it wasn't for business owners, we wouldn't have employees. If it wasn't for business owners and employees, nobody would make any money. Okay, so economies and everything is based off of entrepreneurs going out there and starting businesses. Okay, so they recognize these people. Okay, you also have no commute if you have an online business and you do things a certain way. Now, a lot of people have to get leases and make all these extra expenses when they have a regular brick and mortar type of business, but if you work on the internet, usually you can get everything you need to get done with a phone and a good computer, which means that you don't have to spend as much money on gas or diesel, depending on what you drive, and you don't have to deal with that traffic that we all really hate. Work attire, if you want to wear your Mickey Mouse PJs and your bunny slippers every day, if that's what's comfortable, you can wear that when you work from home. So I encourage you to start an internet business, also because it's more comfortable. You get to be in your own house, okay? You don't have to dress up and buy all these expensive suits, so you end up saving money on clothes as well. There's a lot of savings as well as less startups, so there's a lot of positive aspects to having a work from home business. The home office, like I said before, I'm kind of a creative person. I have that creative side of my brain working all the time, and I like to customize my websites and things like that. I like to make things work better, make my pages look good, and but I also like customizing my home office. It's kind of like building my own workspace, and it has to be functional, obviously, but I also like to make it look nice. You go in there and you spend all this time every day on your business, and you want it to look good. You want to feel good when you're in that room, and you get to trick it out and buy the different things you want. And you know what? It's also a tax write-off when you get this equipment. So even better, you get some of the money back for building your own home office. I mean, there's a lot of great aspects to that. And now I want you to list your own reason. Let us know on social media. As you can see, you'll find me on different places like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Google+, my site, selfmadesuccess.com. Let us know what your reason is for starting your own business, or why you really want to do it. Is it to help your family? Is it to just be out of the whole rat race job world, or is it so you can stop commuting all the time, or so you can save time, save use your creative talents, whatever it is. What is your reason? I want you to think about that as you start to consider these things. So that's 21 reasons why you should start a business. That's only a small chunk of what I could come up with. I could take all day to talk about this because I'm so passionate about it, but these 21 reasons alone are pretty strong in my opinion, and I think you could really make a good case for going out there and pursuing your passion in the form of an internet business. So I encourage you to do that. And if you need the resources, if you need the advice, if you need the help to get started or to improve an already existing business, go ahead and go to selfmadesuccess.com. That's our site. Come visit us. We have a free gift for you as well, and you can go claim that when you're there. We'll give you some courses and all kinds of great training and things. So I'll see you in the next video. This is Justin Bryant from selfmadesuccess.com. I'll get it right in a minute. And I hope you have a great day.